Привет, друзья! Я рада всех вас видеть на своем канале. Мы продолжаем курс B2. Следующее занятие. Сегодня нам предстоит много интересной и очень полезной работы. И если вы уже готовы начать, то поехали! So, what we can see here, guys? The same words which we learned a few lessons ago. And you know them already. Now is maybe mostly the refreshing of them. Well, what you should do, stop the video for a while, using only your memory, without any skipping, without any cheating, yes. Just try to remember all of them, the translation into English. So you should translate all of them into English using only your memory and your knowledge, okay? Then after you work, after you finish, so come back to me and I will translate them all for you and you can check yourself, okay? So stop the video and start working. Okay, guys, welcome back. So now let's check them. Let's do it together. Международные путешествия. International travel. Медицинская наука. Medical science. Сельское хозяйство. Agriculture. Космические путешествия. Space travel. Солнечная система. Solar system. Авиалинии. Airlines. Соревнования. Competition. Здравоохранение, healthcare, наркотическая зависимость, drug abuse, голод, famine, заграница, abroad, древний мир, ancient world, увеличивать, to increase, революционизировать, to revolutionize, технологические и научные достижения, technological and scientific achievements, величайшее чудо из всех, the greatest wonder of all. Средняя продолжительность жизни, average life expectancy. Значительно увеличиваться, to rise dramatically. В движении, on the move. Пункт назначения, destination. Установлено что? It is estimated that. Общее количество людей, total number of people. Не иметь представления, to have no idea, проработать, решить что-то, какой-то вопрос, to work this out. Перевести на коммерцию, на коммерческую основу, to commercialize. Жадность, greed. Принимать участие, take part in. На короткий момент, for a brief moment. Будущее человечества, future of mankind. Фермер, farmer. Умирать от голода, to die of hunger. Разрушать, to destroy. Взаимодействие, interactivity. Поверхность Луны, surface of the moon. Знаменитое высказывание, famous statement. Гигантский скачок, giant leap. Человечество, mankind. Вселенная, universe. Что нам готовит будущее? What the future holds. Значительный результат, noticeable result. Исследование космоса, space exploration. Одинаковый, equal. Событие, event. Счастье, happiness. Человек, human. Продвижение в здравоохранении, healthcare advances или advances in healthcare. Обычный аспирин, humble aspirin. Делиться, to share. Атомное оружие, nuclear weapons. Хорошо, друзья мои, finished. Okay, so let's let's discuss this topic. So again, speaking about the modern wonders and taking into account the importance each of them, now you have the task. We have a kind of wonders such as the computer, the car. They are inventions mostly, right? The television, the airplane, nuclear weapons, the space rocket, the mobile phone, and the space satellite. All the pictures of them we can see below. all of them are here. So now your task is to think a bit and please think according to your own point of view, according to your own opinion only, not according to some facts or historical events. No, only using your own experience or your own thoughts. You should put them in special order, where on the first place is gonna be the invention which is the most important for you personally and for all the world, just like you think. And the eighth place, so the last place, will be only for the invention or the wonder which is the least important, again according to your own personal experience. Okay? For example, and every time think, when you put something on some place, you should think, so why do I do this? Because, so you have the proof of every time you should prove your point of view. Okay, for example, I on the last place I would put nuclear weapons, because for me it's the least important for me exactly, and but the most dangerous thing, but the least important. So it doesn't help us, it only can destroy our world. So for me, I don't use it every day, so for me it's nothing. Yeah, for me it does nothing actually. So that's why according to my personal experience, I would put it on the last position, so on the last place. Where the most important thing for me is, for example, the mobile phone, and I would put it on the first place, because for me mobile phone is very important. First of all, it helps me with my work, it connects me with my dear people, with my customers, with my clients, with my partners, and there I can connection to internet, and that's why I can communicate, I can chat, not only with my friends but again with my partners, and I can build my business there. So for me mobile phone is very mobile thing, and it's very convenient. It's my all big business, seems like all my big business is there in this one small thing. Okay, and then on the second place I would put, for example, the computer, because again it connects me with my world, or it helps me do some using some programs, do some presentations, make some new materials for you, again to create these videos for you. On the third place I would put the car, because it helps me be mobile and get to any destination I want. Okay, so is it clear? So now your turn to work. Stop the video and work. Okay, so after you finish the order, now you should explain me each position. Why you have chosen this, why have you put it on exactly that place. Okay, so stop the video and talk to me. Okay, very good guys, very good, bravo. And now we are going to open the new topic for discussion. What can we see here? Now we are going to listen to a dialogue between these people. So we have 3 members of one family, where Sam is a grandfather, Peter is a father, and Kelly is a daughter, both a daughter and a granddaughter. And they all are going to tell us about the most important wonder of the modern world for them. And how do they use it? Why do they use it? Do they love it? And does it spoil something in their lives, or maybe distract them from something? So be very attentive. Which questions you should answer after listening? What is the wonder for each of them? What is the wonder? It can be anything. It can be a refrigerator or a fridge, or it can be an iron, or it can be internet, everything. Okay, so be attentive. First of all, what is the wonder? The second one is what's good about it. So what's good about it, especially for them, for each of them. How do they use it usually? How often do they use it? Okay, and are there any problems connecting with this modern wonder which they often use? Are there any problems about it? Okay, so maybe first, what's good about it? So which problems can it resolve? And in the last position, you should discuss, does it create any problems? Okay, so if you are ready, we will listen right now and be very attentive. After all, of course, we're going to read and even translate.
Tape script 1.9. My wonders.
We were doing the wonders of the world in school today. You know, the 7 ancient wonders, the pyramids and such like. And we got to talking about what modern wonders would be. And, well, we all thought that...
I know what the best modern wonder is for me. I know what's changed my life more than anything else.
What's that, Dad?
The dishwasher.
What do you mean, the dishwasher?
I mean the dishwasher. I think it's marvelous. Every time I use something, cups, plates, dishes, knives, forks, I just put it in and after a few days it fills up. I turn it on and bingo, all clean, bright and sparkling. Then I start again. Helps keep my kitchen tidy. I'm not very good at tidying.
Yeah, and the rest of the house is a mess. Come on, Grandpa, be a bit more serious.
I am serious.
Well, anyway, we all said at school the very best thing was the mobile phone.
I knew it.
I don't even know how to use one.
Oh, I couldn't live without mine. It's brilliant. I can call or text my friends all the time.
Don't I know?
From wherever I am, and they can call or text me. Or if I need a lift from you or Mum.
You mean like when you need picking up from a friend's house in the evening?
Yeah, that kind of thing. Or if I'm going to be home late, or like staying late at school or whatever, I can just let you and Mum know what's happening.
Okay, that's good. But the problem is that people use them too much for every little thing. You're never alone.
You're never alone with a mobile phone. You're never alone.
All right, Kelly, you can stop that. What I really hate is when people shout into them in public places, and everyone has to listen to their boring conversations. You know the kind of thing. Hello, sweetheart, it's me. I'm on the train. You can put the dinner in the oven.
Sometimes it's not just boring. It's really dangerous, when people use them when they're driving. I've seen lots of...
And teachers go absolutely mad if we forget to turn them off and they ring in class, or you hear the beep, beep, beep of a text message.
I'll bet they do. Good manners certainly aren't a wonder of the modern world.
Well, I have to say for me the most amazing wonder is an obvious one. It's the internet and email. It's changed the whole world. And it's totally transformed my business. Everyone at work is always on the computer, checking emails, sending emails. It's where most of our business is done nowadays.
Yeah, but the bad part is that you're glued to your computer all day. I reckon people will forget how to communicate face-to-face soon. It'll all be through machines. Just because you've got all these different ways to communicate doesn't mean there's any more to say. I'm glad I didn't have emails and texting in my day.
But Grandpa, the way things are going, you'll probably be able to send messages through your dishwasher soon.
Not in my lifetime, I hope.
Okay, guys, very interesting conversation. But what have you noticed? What did you catch? What did you understand while listening? So stop the video and answer these questions. After all, come back to me and we are going to discuss it together. Well, guys, so let's do it together. I hope and I'm sure that you answered all of them correctly. I was listening right with you, so I cannot remember every detail of all this conversation, but what I remember, speaking about Sam, grandfather, his wonder is a dishwasher, right, guys? a dishwasher, and why he thinks this is very good for him is because it helps keep his dishes clean. Yes, and it's very easy to use. As I remember, he said about if you put all the dirty dishes and glasses and everything right inside of this dishwasher and push the button, and bingo, everything is clean, everything is sparkling. So he loves it. But what is bad about this, right, as Kelly noticed, that all the rest of the kitchen is a mess. It doesn't help. Actually, a dishwasher helps only with dirty dishes, according to its main function, right? But the rest of the kitchen, of course, is dirty because Sam doesn't love cleaning, doesn't love maybe he's lazy a bit or doesn't know how to do that properly. But anyway, it doesn't resolve all sorts of problems dealing with the cleanliness. Speaking about Peter, as I remember, his main wonder which he loves is emails, because he writes emails regularly on his business, at work. He writes the letters, emails to his partners, so it helps doing his business. What's bad about that? It's computer, so not only emails but computer as well. What's bad about that people are glued to them, as Sam noticed. And maybe people use it too much, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not sure if they discussed mobile phone about this issue or not, or computers. But anyway, it mostly good for him than bad, so not other problems. No, it can be problems with which Sam said that very soon people will not be able to communicate face to face. So they are getting used to communication online all the time, despite its convenience, of course. Undoubtedly, it's very convenient, but anyway, despite the fact that it's comfortable, it's gonna be some troubles with communication very soon for our next generations, because they do not have the skills of face-to-face communication. Okay. Speaking about Kelly, her wonder if I'm right, mobile phone. Because what is good about this? The good is, she says, it's very convenient to say, to let her parents know where she is right at the moment, or when she needs a lift. So father says, when you want us to pick you up from your friends when it's late. Yeah, but bad, what is bad about them, and are there any problems? Of course there are a lot of problems. First of all, because people use it very much, yes, too often, and not necessary, when it's not necessary really. I loved this example, when they say that the person in the train speak out loud, very loudly actually, on his phone about very tiny thing, tiny unnecessary thing to call, like, honey, I'm on my way home, so put the dinner in the oven. Yeah, it's funny, but sometimes Sam is right, speaking about dangerous situations where you can get in using this mobile while you drive, for example. Yes, and again, so we get used like very attached to these mobile phones. And Kelly says that teachers mostly get very angry about using the mobile phones on the lessons, especially when students or pupils forget to turn them off. And during the lesson, they have to hear this sound, very annoying, by the way, sounds of new message. Okay? Good, guys. So now we can see the text of this dialogue, so let's read it, and even let's read and translate. Okay? So we're doing the wonders of the world in school today, you know, the 7 ancient wonders, the pyramids and such like, and we got to talking about what modern wonders would be, and well, we all thought that. Мы сегодня разбирали в школе чудеса, мировые чудеса. Ну, знаешь, вот эти 7 чудес древнего мира, 7 древних чудес, как пирамиды, ну и все такое. И мы все-таки вышли к такому разговору о том, что современные, какие будут вообще современные чудеса. И что ж, мы подумали, что I know that the best modern wonder is for me. I know what's changed my life more than anything else. What's that, Dad? The dishwasher. Oh, what do you mean, the dishwasher? I mean the dishwasher. I think it's marvelous. Every time I use something, cups, plates, dishes, knives, forks, you know, I just put it in, and after a few days it fills up, I turn it on, and bingo, all clean, bright and sparkling, and I start again. Helps keep my kitchen tidy. I'm not very good at tidying. Итак, я знаю, какое самое лучшее чудо для меня. Я знаю то, что изменило мою жизнь больше, чем что-либо другое. И что же это, папа? Это, господи, как это по-русски, dishwasher, короче, машина, которая моет посуду. Что ты имеешь в виду? Посудомойка, господи. Спасибо, что подсказали. Я имею в виду... Что ты имеешь в виду, посудомойка? Я имею в виду посудомойку. Я думаю, что это удивительно, marvelous, вообще восхитительно. Каждый раз, когда я использую что-то, чашки, тарелки, блюда, ножи, вилки, ну ты понимаешь, я просто кладу это туда внутрь, и через несколько дней она заполняется доверху, заполняется, я ее включаю, и ура, все чистое, яркое и блестящее. И я снова это начинаю, ну то есть я все по новой. Это помогает быть в моей кухне опрятненькой, чистенькой. Ну, я же не очень хорош в уборках. Yeah, and the rest of the house is a mess. Come on, Grandpa, be a bit more serious. I am serious. Well, anyway, we all said at school the very best thing was the mobile phone. I knew it. I don't even know how to use one. Oh, I couldn't live without mine. It's brilliant. I can call or text my friends all the time. Don't I know? From wherever I am, and they can call and text me, or if I need a lift from you or mom. You mean like when you need picking up from a friend's house in the evening? Yeah, the kind of thing. Or if I'm going to be home late, or like staying late at school or whatever, I can just let you and mom know what's happening. Okay, that's good, but the problem is that people use them too much for every little thing. You are never alone. Да, но остальная часть дома беспорядок. Ой, да ладно тебе, дедушка, будь серьезнее. Да я серьезно. Что ж, в любом случае, мы все сказали в школе, что самая лучшая вещь – это мобильный телефон. О, я так и знал. Я даже не знаю, как им пользоваться. Ой, а я не могу жить, я бы не смогла жить без моего. Это офигенно. Я могу звонить или писать моим друзьям все время. Или я не знаю. Откуда бы, вот где бы я ни была, и они мне могут звонить и писать мне. Или если мне нужно, чтобы меня подвезли, ну или просто помощь нужна от тебя или мамы, ну ты имеешь в виду, когда тебя нужно забрать у твоих друзей вечером, ну да, что-то типа того. Или я собираюсь быть дома поздно, или типа остаюсь допоздна в школе, задерживаюсь в школе, ну что угодно. Я могу просто сказать вам об этом, я могу вас предупредить об этом, что происходит. Окей, это хорошо, но проблема в том, что люди используют его слишком часто для каждой вообще самой ерундовой вещи. Ты никогда не одинок. Да, you are never alone. Сейчас, секундочку, подниму. You're never alone with a mobile phone. You're never alone. All right, Kelly, you can stop that. What I really hate is when people shout into them in public places and everyone has to listen to their boring conversations. You know, they kind of think, hello, sweetheart, it's me. I'm on the train. You can put the dinner in the oven. Sometimes it's not just boring, it's really dangerous, when people use them when they're driving. I've seen lots of, and teachers go absolutely mad if we forget to turn them off and they ring in class, or you hear the beep beep or for text message. I'll bet they do. Good manners certainly aren't a wonder of the modern world. Well, I have to say for me the most amazing wonder is an obvious one. It's the internet and email. It's changed the whole world and it's totally transformed my business. Everyone at work is always on the computer checking emails, sending emails. It's where most of our business is done nowadays. Да, ты никогда не одинок с мобильным телефоном, ты никогда не одинок. Окей, Келли, пожалуйста, остановись. Что на самом деле меня бесит, что я ненавижу, когда люди орут в мобильные телефоны в общественных местах. И каждый должен буквально слушать их скучные разговоры. Знаешь, типа, привет, дорогая, это я уже в поезде, ставь обед в духовку. Иногда это не просто скучно или утомительно, но и также опасно, знаешь, когда люди используют их во время того, как ведут машину. И я видел много... Учителя вообще с ума сходят, выбешиваются, когда мы забываем выключить их. И они звонят в классе, или ты слышишь бип-бип текстового сообщения. Бьюсь об заклад, да, они бесятся. Хорошие манеры, конечно же, это не чудо современного мира. Ну что ж, я должна сказать, что для меня самое удивительное чудо – это очевидная штука. Это интернет и имейл. Это изменило целый мир, и это абсолютно трансформировало мой бизнес, то есть изменило его в лучшую сторону. Все на работе всегда возле компьютеров, или проверяют имейлы, или отправляют имейлы. Это там, где большинство моего бизнеса, нашего бизнеса, делается на сегодняшний день. Yeah, but the bad part is that you're glued to our computer all day. I reckon people forget how to communicate face-to-face soon. It'll all be through machines. Just because you've got all these different ways to communicate doesn't mean there's any more to say. I'm glad I didn't have emails and texting in my day. But Grandpa, the way things are going, you'll probably be able to send messages through your dishwasher soon. Not in my life, I hope. Да, но плохая история этого всего, то, что ты приклеен буквально к своему компьютеру весь день. И я прям увереннейшим, отвечаю, что люди скоро просто забудут, как коммуницировать лицом к лицу, очень скоро. То есть это все будет через машины, с помощью машин. Только потому, что у тебя есть все эти различные способы для коммуникации, еще не значит, что тебе есть чуть больше что-то сказать. То есть машин много, а сказать порой нечего. Я рад, что у нас не было ни имейлов, ни этих переписок в мои дни. Да, но, детушка, то, как сейчас все это развивается, возможно, скоро ты сможешь отправлять сообщения через свою посудомойку уже скоро. Я надеюсь, что это не на моем веку. Okay, guys, so finished the translation, and now let's come back to the beginning. And now please stop the video and read it out loud, okay? And then translate this part. Come on. Good, okay? So the second part, read out loud and translate it. Good. Next, read and translate. Good. And once again, read and translate. Okay, and now let's come back to the first questions. And now, please tell and retell everything you have listened, everything you have read. You know all this conversation in details. So now, please, using these questions about each person here on the images, please tell me this dialogue, but not in a dialogue way. Tell me it like as if you've watched the movie and you wanted to tell us, for example, the plot of this, so some meaning of the conversation, so the most important things. So, or you can just answer these questions about each person, and that's it. Okay? Okay, guys. Хорошо, ребят, на этом мы наше это занятие заканчиваем, а на следующем уроке мы поговорим уже о ваших чудесах, которые для вас являются самыми важными, то, без чего вы не могли бы представить свою жизнь сегодня. А сейчас я с вами прощаюсь, вы большие умнички, вы очень хорошо поработали, молодцы, и встретимся на следующем уроке. Пока!